And good morning and welcome to you again. I'm Linda Marshall. On February 27th, the Oak Forest Fire Department hosted a Save a Life for Kids conference. Save a Life Foundation was founded after the death of Christina Spizzirri, this lovely young woman who died at the age of 20, Labor Day of 1992, in a car accident. She should not have died, except for the fact that she was not given life-saving techniques at the moment of the accident. We are pleased to have with us right now firefighter paramedics Charlie Sopko and Lieutenant Jeff Floyd. Lieutenant Floyd will be talking to us because Charlie Sopko is now paramedic. And we want you to tell us all about this Save a Life for Kids conference.
Well, the conference was the 27th. And then what happened on the 27th, we had, it was a conference to present the material for the instructors so that we're training the trainers. We trained them, we went through the whole program, showed them how it worked. We introduced Perry, and we expected only about 20 people. We ended up having 72 people. So the conference was great. The reason we designed Perry because we wanted them to be recognized, just like McGruff, Sparky, and so we came up with something unique, and this is what we came up with, and we designed Perry, and that's how he is, and this is what he looks like.
Lieutenant, you and Mr. Sopko have piloted this program. You did it from the beginning at the Kirkstra Middle School last spring and fall. How has it been going? It's
been going good. We still continue having classes. Charlie's been teaching classes about he goes back and teaches 8 classes about every 3 or 4 months to the kids. The kids are still really receptive to it, and it's working great. We're just trying to raise money and continue the program to get it like McGruff to the point where you don't have to pay for it. It'll be free. And we're really working hard to get some money to keep the program going.
Okay, tell us exactly what you teach these children.
What we're teaching the kids is how to do airway, open the airway if somebody stops breathing. That way they can open the airway, and they can even breathe for this person if needed. How to control bleeding if somebody falls and cuts their hand, gets a cut to their head, how they can stop the bleeding, control it. How to do a Heimlich if somebody is choking. That way, because a lot of times all these injuries that are going to happen or instant situations, the kids are going to be with people they know, other kids that they know. And they shouldn't be afraid to just stand there and not do nothing. They should jump in. They should care for that person, not to stare at them and wait for somebody else to go get an ambulance or get a teacher to come in and do something, and then have somebody to call us. So let them jump in. You know, we often hear on the news that some very young child has dialed 911 and helped save a life in their home. But how do they respond to these more, sophisticated techniques? Are they able to perform them quite easily? Yep, they can do it. I mean, it doesn't take much. It was a couple months ago, there was a child that did the Heimlich on somebody that was choking. And he didn't know it until he learned it in school. So it does work. We don't know if it was from our program or another program, but he got the training through the school, how to do the Heimlich. He did it. The person spit up what he was choking on and saved the person. So it does work. And with the little kids, the reason we brought up Perry, because this will hold the little kids' attention, and then they have coloring pages for them. And you don't think little kids are, like kindergarten and first grade and second grade sometimes don't pay attention. But we had a class at Worth School, and I had about 12 to 15 kindergarten to second grade, and they were kind of running around, and then I gave them the coloring pages, and we started a program, and the kids sat down, did the coloring pages, were listening to us while we were doing the whole program. It held them in one spot, kept their attention, and they were listening. Now, you target children from the ages of 4 through 12. Right. Is that correct? And again, how widespread are these programs, and where do you go to reach these children? Well, we're doing it from the fire department side to go to the schools. So we want the schools to contact the fire department, or the schools can contact the Save a Life, and then we can get in touch, give them some more information to take to the fire department, then go from there. Because sometimes the fire departments don't have the money, so If they don't have the money, they're going to come to us. We'll provide the instructor. We'll go out and teach the kids and get the program going.
Now, one of the celebrities attending that conference was Dr. Stan Zidlow. He's the EMS director, Northwest Community Hospital, the founder of the first multi-community emergency medical system in the U.S. in 1972.
Started the Perrymedic program, and from where it was then to where it is today, it's unbelievable. And we're doing so much for the doctors now that they have to do basically very little when we get there. I mean, especially for heart attacks, we're giving them medicines and drugs to try to ease the pain and open up the blockages and stuff and keep the heart going. And it just makes it a whole lot easier. And we're saving a lot more lives that way. And that was the reason why he started the program.
Oak Forest Fire Department has been a wonderful, wonderful partner with Save a Life Foundation. Have many other fire departments jumped on the bandwagon?
Well, we got St. Charles, Bill King from St. Charles, who's also a lieutenant. He's going to be teaching about 2,000 kids in his community. He just ordered all the materials. Midlothian's was at the conference. We had a total of about 20 departments from around, actually, the state. We've had some people from Springfield there for the classes. The UIC hospitals, Illinois Masonic Hospital. We're going to be doing a seminar conference for them within the next couple months. And they're looking at least 200 people.
And what about spreading this into other states around the country?
Right now, we've gone to, we sent the material to New Mexico. They're taking a program. It's been up, we've gone to Wisconsin with it, up at one of the colleges, and there was a EMS conference, and they've picked it up. So in Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, it's in Canada, here. There's just a lot of places that it's going to be going. And it's going to be, we wanted to get it to McGruff size where it's around the whole United States, around the world actually, and then make Perry recognizable to the program. And that's why we came up with him.
Well, we thank you so much for the good work. Firefighter paramedics, Lieutenant Jeff Floyd, along with of course, firefighter paramedic Charlie Sopko, alias Perrymedic. And we're going to be hearing from the founder of Save a Life Foundation, Carol Spizzirri, and Illinois State Representative Dan Burke, who has introduced legislation that will expand the scope of Save a Life for Kids after this message.